Howdy partners, it's your boy John here. Welcome back to Pokemon Moon. It has been a little bit. Right. Last time we left off, I can't remember exactly what we did. I think last time I played was back in April. I know I was heading through Pony Canyon, and I believe I went the wrong direction. I don't think I was supposed to come back out. Oh. I can't even remember who's up front. What do we got here? Doug Trio. I think I have the Alolan Diglett, but I don't have Doug Trio. Let's just walk away. Oh, the team's almost knocked out. Should we keep going? We might get the team healed up ahead. Let me take a quick look here. I mean, the team's not in too bad of a shape. Let's put Mac up front. He's the lowest level? Yeah, he is. Okay. We'll do that. We're aiming for the top, so be prepared for us to go all out. I think that's the challenge site up ahead. I saw the gates. Alright, what do we got? Ace Trainer Hiroshi. Absol. Absol is psychic, isn't it? I believe it is. So, Mac is not the best choice for this. Let's go ahead and switch him out. I want to send in Robin. Hit it with an Astonish. Oh! Isn't Absol psychic, isn't it? I thought it was. I might be wrong on that, but I thought Absol was psychic. Or am I just getting things backwards and... I might be getting things backwards. That might be what it is. Let's just use his E-Power. For some reason I was thinking that Ghost was strong against Psychic, which I'm pretty sure it is, but for some reason that didn't work. Hopefully Lily is up ahead and she can heal up the team. Otherwise we could be in trouble. That didn't do anything. Wow. Leaf Blade? There we go, that's better. Lapras. Keep battling. Do Leaf Blade again. There we go. Mudwire good level 49. You guys are the tops. I felt the strength in your heart. We got 2 more left to go through, right? Yeah, there's 2 more. Again, I'm really hoping Lily is up ahead. The way you guys trust each other, I want to see it all. Is this a dude or a chick? Okay. I'm sorry, I did not mean to assume your gender. Don't make things political. Wrong series. Stoutland. Stoutland is normal, isn't it? I think so. Max should be fine here. Let's do a Seismic Toss. Retaliate. Force Palm? Roar. Okay. Do synthesis. That might have been a waste. Well, if we get up to the, if we are able to heal the team, that won't matter. So I think we'll be fine. Doesn't affect them. Huh. Bite. Oh, it wasn't enough. Flame charge. Alright, there we go. What do we got next? Robin Grid level 50. Serena. Which one's Sarina? Let's keep battling. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Is it a grass type? I mean, it has like, it looks almost like a flower. It's super effective, so, okay, it's a grass type. We're gonna hit it with a flame charge. That should be enough to knock it out. There we go. Evangrid level 48. Magrid level 46. Close combat. Let's see here. The user fights the target up close without guarding itself. This also lowers the user's defense and special defense stat. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's, let me see, what was it? 120, accuracy of 100. I might get rid of Brick Break. Oh no, that one's actually useful because it could break through moves like Light Screen and Reflect. Force Palm. Target is attacked with a shockwave. This may also leave the target with paralysis. Vital Throw. Never misses. And the accuracy of 100, power of 120. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I want to get rid of Vital Throw. This might be a mistake, but we know that I'm not very... I'm known for making bad decisions. I got rid of Vital Throw, learn close combat. Now, what else you got? Klefki. Klefki... Oh, Klefki is, it's Steel type, isn't it? Evan should be... Yeah, Evan should be good here. I think it's Steel Fairy. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Steel Fairy. Flame charge. There we go. I think that was the last one. Nicely done. I dig it. Pokemon and trainers who trust each other. I think we got one more left to go through. Who's up front still? Still Mac. That's fine. What do we got? The altar is just a little farther, so I can't let you pass easily. Show me everything you got. Veteran Eric. He's got 4 of them. Granbull. Granbull is fairy, right? Makes no sense, but I think they changed it to fairy last generation. Yeah, it's a bulldog. I know. Let's make it fairy type. Oh. Was fighting not very effective against fairy? I thought it was. No, it's steel type that's effective. Okay. I'm going to throw Swagnomite in then. We haven't seen him this episode. Well, we saw him for a few seconds, but he got pulled out. Flash Cannon. We'll do that. One hit KO. Swagnomite grew to level 49. Lock on. What is lock on? It's a normal type move. The user takes sure aim at its target. This ensures the next attack does not miss the target. I don't know. If I got rid of anything, it would probably be Thunder Shock. I don't know. No, you know what? We'll stick with what we got. I think I like his moves right now. I might be replacing Thunder Shock soon anyway if he learns like a stronger electric type move. But it's in Golem. Let's switch over to Pokey. It's been a few months. I'm trying to get everybody to take part in this episode. Oh, I forgot Golem is electric type now. Okay. But he's still part, right? He's rock electric, right? So, in theory, this should still have an effect. Unless the electric type canceled that out. No, it's still pretty effective. Still confusion. Well, that solves that problem. I still got 2 left, right? I think. I stopped counting. Pokey grew to level 47. Gengar. No, Gengar's go. So Mudwiser's, all Mudwiser's moves are physical, right? So that wouldn't have an effect. Let's throw Evan in. She's Bite. He's got Shadow Ball. Let's try to get the first attack off. Nope, never mind. I was hoping the speed from that move would from Flame Charge would be enough to get me the first hit. But I guess not. All right, let's I'm gonna throw in Swagnomite. That might knock Swagnomite out. Nope. Held on. Alright, clears Gengar out of the way. I think we still have 1 left. Cloyster. Let's keep battling. Flash Cannon. Not Flash Cannon. What did I hit? Oh, Discharge. Okay. There we go. Lucky I got that first hit off. Otherwise, I don't think Swagnomite would have made it through that round. I think that's all of them? Yes. Whoa, you've got a lot. I have no choice but to admit defeat. Alright, now we can actually finally move on. Oh, here you are. How did you get here? You ran ahead. How did we get here before you? We even gave you several months head start. I'm not very good at running. No, really? Apparently you aren't. Alright. What type of trial is this? I'm trying to think, what have we had? Oh, there we go. Faint letters can just barely be made out, carved into the ancient monument. Ahead lies a sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in this trial will be allowed to walk upon this earth. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem guardian guarding this land will be denied entry. But those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready for a challenge the trial? Yeah, let's go ahead. This might be a ground-type trial. Have we had a ground-type trial? I'm thinking either ground or rock. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you, but from where? Is there something back there? Ah. What was that? Oh! Close combat. Let's give that a try. Not bad. Robin, we're level 51. You feel an even fiercer gaze than before. It might be a dragon oh, yeah, it's probably a dragon trial. There's something up ahead. I'm pretty sure this is a dragon type, right? It's one of the newer ones. Brick Break. Work up. Here we go. What do we got here? Will you take the Z crystal from the pedestal? Alright, what do we got? Aha! Max seemed to do pretty good against a dragon type, so I think I'll keep him up front. Is fighting strong against dragon types? I'm trying to remember what it was. I know ice is strong. I can't remember if fighting was strong against him. But we saw he did pretty good, so we'll keep him in. Let's do a close combat. Oh. Let's focus on the big guy. Let's do close combat again. Hopefully he doesn't try to block it. That could be a knockout. That's a knockout. I think I've got some revives. Should we take out the little guy? I think I should just focus on the big one first. For some reason I want to say that Steel type was strong against Dragon. I could be wrong on that, but let's give it a try. Effective, yeah, it's effective. Not super effective, but... what do I got in the way of items? I'm gonna throw that on Mac. Wasn't... Oh, no, that was a max revive. I was thinking... I've just wasted a turn. For some reason I was thinking of max revive, but... Okay. Evan? You're not very effective against these guys, but... I'm hoping I could use your Flame Charge speed stat to hopefully do something here. Let's continue to target the big guy. Nope. We'll do that. That'll hit both of them. I need to start working on the little one, too. Never mind. We'll do that. He's just going to keep doing that. I think what I might end up doing is sending Pokey in and having her use Yawn. Got rid of that one at least. Then he does that. Oh. That's different. Okay. That's a good hit. One thing I good about Mudweiser is most of his attacks actually affect multiple targets. Oh, that might be a knockout. That might be a knockout. That's a knockout. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is send in Pokey. I'm going to have her use Yawn. Try to put the big guy to sleep. There we go. Okay. You know what? Back up out of here. Out of curiosity, I do have max revives. Now, I'm tempted to throw one down just in case. Max seemed to have the best time against this guy, so I'll go ahead and do that, just in case. There we go. There goes Pokey. Throw Mac in. Let's take out the totem Pokemon first. Knockout, knockout. Okay. Now we're just left with a Scizor. Let's do a close combat. And there we go. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Come on, oh, hit itself somewhere in the deepest reaches of the valley. So I guess it was a dragon type challenge. Makes sense. I think that's a dragon. I think. Okay. Dragon type Z crystal, the Dragonium C. Okay. So going up ahead. John. Our history tells us that the vast Pony Canyon trial was the very first trial ever to be held. You did a fine job clearing it, just as expected, John. You've cleared all 7 trials of Alolan Island challenges now. Oh, I have? Oh, look, we're almost done after 2 years. You've pushed yourself beyond your limits and really become a great trainer, haven't you? And he can never have done it without you, Hariyama. His name is Mac. Let me heal you up real quick. Look at the two of you. I think this might just work out. No, I am quite sure of it. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute. If we sound both together... Let's go, John. Yeah, let's go. Next time. Thank you for watching, partners. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Much appreciated. It really helps me out. Don't forget down below if you're interested in donating to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline donation site, link down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you again in a couple months. No, I'll try to get it up much sooner. I need to finish this game fast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.